Aloha everybody, Kevin from Ocean Janitors, putting in the work. Hey, this is part 2 of our tire removal. And this is the day that you're gonna see Regina put in some work. We saved the best to last, so we hope you guys really enjoy this video. It's been fun to make. It was tiring, literally tiring, no pun intended. But anyways, it was really awesome. So hope you enjoyed them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and get this mission that we're trying to do out to keep the ocean clean. And we thank you guys for that so much. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great week, whatever you're doing. Aloha. God bless. Enjoy the video. All right, so what this is a continuation of part 1. So if you remember in part 1 where I was getting this tire out and we saw at the end of the video where it shot up, well, this is the same tire and we're getting it out now. So thanks for coming back and joining us. So we're swimming this baby back, and not too long of a swim. It was a nice calm day and the water was perfect. It wasn't too bumpy, so there was no current. And that's Regina's favorite part, those little round things in the water that gets created when you take a scoop out. So it's kind of cool looking. There we are. Ocean Janitors putting in the work. Yes, sir. Get that rope. Now this is the second tire of the 4 that we got out. So you'll actually see 3 coming out in this video. And there's our tough land crew pulling them out, putting in the work for sure, yanking those things out. I would have hated to have had to done that by myself, or I would have hated to have made Regina do it. But anyways, I was just so happy that those guys helped us out, and man, what a help they were. It was incredible. Yes, sir. They're in there checking it for crabs. Now this was a feat in and of itself, just rolling that tire up these stairs. I couldn't believe that. That is a heavy tire. Hey, yes sir. Thanks for your help. And here we go. We're going to get the other one. Now it's Regina's turn. We're going to see if she knows what she's doing. She's going to go put in some work. Heading on down. She's got her tools. She's ready to do it. Now, this is the first tire she's ever pulled out. So if you see her make any mistakes, cut her a little bit of slack. But you can put it in the comments if you want and say, hey, look, this is what she did wrong. But you better be nice, because you'll have to deal with me. And there's the tire. She's heading down. Gonna go get it. And she didn't have as easy of a time as that first tire I pulled out, because just like the second one I pulled out, there were no holes in that stinking tire. So it makes it a little bit more challenging, makes it a little bit more difficult. You really got to think things through and process it and find out, how am I going to get this thing out? What do I need to do to get this thing out? And we already briefed it and went over what to do. But when you get down there, it's a totally different situation. It's a totally different scenario when you're actually underwater having to do it. She looks like a pro though. See, there's 2 bags. Pretty soon, there's gonna be just one. There goes the other one. Lesson 1 learned. So I had to swim over there and grab it. She's doing a fine job. Doesn't matter how good of a job you do, as long as you look good doing it. That's what matters. And look again, the little fish, the butterfly fish are all swimming around, just hanging out with us. It's such a cool thing. They were so awesome. Now, if you look behind her in this video, you'll see another tire that is really locked in the reef, and we're not going to be able to get that one out because it would cause more damage than it would be worth. So it's going to stay. We do it what we are able to do. Okay, girl, come on, let's get this moving here. We got to get this baby out. We only have so much air. Come on. The fish are even trying to help you. All right. What? She did it. Look at that baby breaking loose. There it goes. Now I thought she was going to hold on and ride it up. And I was like, please let go. Wow. What a sense of accomplishment. That's so cool. And now the fun part. Get to get all the sand out. Watch out for the fireworms, everything else. Regina works hard at her job, and then she comes out here to her second job, and I make her work hard too. So poor girl can't get any sleep. But I appreciate it. I appreciate every shovel scoop. Look at that. Yes. Nice and dirty. Now she's really getting in there. Look at that. She's getting all sandy, man. Getting all over the place. But you know what? It washes off. What a great shot through the tire hole. Peekaboo! Scoop, scoop, scoop. It's very tiring doing that. I finally gave her a break. I said, you know what? I'll help you out. I'm not that mean. I'm not that much of a slave driver. Or maybe a little bit, but not much. It's amazing how much sand those tires can hold on one part of the tire. Not even the whole tire, just the bottom. It's crazy. But we talked about that before, the reason why we're scooping that sand out in the last video, because we don't want our land guys, the ones that are going to be pulling these tires up, to be mad at us when they're full of sand. So we got to help them out. We use any means necessary to get that thing back. We swim on our back, swim forward, do whatever it takes to muscle, manhandle that thing back. Tires heavy. We made it back, and we're getting ready to pull it out. Get that tire out of there. That tire hasn't seen air, hasn't gotten out for 30 years. Well, you know what? Your time has come. You're out. like they're discussing who's going to be the one to pull it up. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you, or as we say, mahalo. And so this was supposed to be a relaxing leisure dive. Regina wanted to go out to go not take tires out or do anything else, but just go look at some fish and check them out. And that's exactly what she's doing right here. We went out and we were just checking the fish out, and man, what beautiful fish and beautiful topography, beautiful coral. And then we see this. Well, this tire in particular will not be coming out because it's too embedded in the coral. But the next thing you see is this. Are you kidding me? Another tire? Well, this is more like a trailer tire. It's not too big, but it was 75 feet down. And so I go, well, let me see if I can get it. I didn't bring my airbags. I didn't bring anything out there with me. I didn't bring a shovel. I said, let's see if we can get this thing out. And so what I did to float it out is I just put some air underneath the top side of the tire, and we just floated it out. And so you guys are going to see that. But then, not very far away from it, about 80 feet, there is another big tire. You got to be kidding me. There it is. So here we are trying to go on a leisure dive, and we find more tires. So we got more work to do. That one's at 81 feet, 82, 85 feet. And so we're going to come back and get that one out. That's a pretty big tire. I was not going to try to get that one out without airbags, but I did get this one out. So just absolutely mind-blowing. And when you fill that tire up with air, it floats. It's not heavy, it's not too bad. So it was actually pretty chill to get it back. And then Regina coming back, I have no idea how she even saw this, but boom, aluminum? Are you kidding me? How did you see that? That's pretty amazing. And then we had to throw this in here. What you're about ready to see is a snowflake eel. And this eel was so cool. He was small, but he was so cool. Just a cute little eel. Regina didn't want to get too close to it, and I don't blame her. So we went ahead and ended our quote-unquote leisure dive by carrying more trash out, more tires out, and so this wound up being the fourth tire of the day. So I don't know if we count that one as a full tire. Maybe we count it as a quarter since it's so small, but you know what? Forget that. I'm taking credit for it. It's a tire. We got 4. Just cool scenery. Very cool scenery. It was just awesome how clear the water was. It takes a lot of effort to get these tires out, but it's a privilege to be able to do it. As we talked about before, these tires, maybe not that one in particular, but the bigger ones used to hang on the side of the wharf. And so to get them out is a beautiful thing. I think he can handle that one. That one's pretty light. He did. Look at that, how he one-armed that one. Yes. Hey, who's that guy? He's wanting to get in the video. Yes, that's our tire Christmas tree. So we stacked them up so you guys can see what we got out. And look who wants to be YouTube famous. Well, we'll make you YouTube famous. Way to go, Joe. Yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. That's exciting. And we're going to load them up to where they don't wind up back in the water. We're going to go take them over to a spot that we have set aside, and we're going to actually keep these bigger, larger tires, and we're going to make planters out of them, and we're going to keep them around because these are historic tires in the village. These tires were used to keep the boats off the wharf from hitting the side, and a lot of the people from the village that have been around for a very long time used to climb on these things, so they remember them. So it is very historical. So we're going to keep them, make it beautiful, make it nice. Here we go. Taking the Tundra. I think you can handle it. I don't think they thought my straps would hold very good, so they had to go with me to help me out. Make sure the tires didn't fall out. So here we go down. Beautiful road. The scenery right there, if you have ever seen the movie Girls, Girls, Girls with Elvis, that was filmed right there. Looks a little different because they had movie sets on it, but that's right where it was filmed. What a beautiful area. So nice. Such a privilege to be able to keep this place clean. Such a privilege to be a part of this beautiful community. And we're almost to the spot where we're going to dump these babies off. There's one. Yeah, that's heavy. And we got one more. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay in tune for more videos. You guys have an awesome day. Aloha.